health and fitness, not the same. Correlated, sure, but definitely not the same. And that wasn't a thing that I learned a lot about growing up. I got a chance to talk to one of my Snapchat followers the other day because I post my running and going to the gym, and he was like, I see you being so healthy. And I was like, well, this is my fitness journey. And he's like, I don't really get it. And I said, well, health is made in the kitchen and fitness is made in the gym. So you have to be conscious all day, every day about your health, about everything that you're eating and putting into your body, about making the right decisions, about drinking water, about taking in the right nutrients, about the right type of things. Run, boy, run. You see him going. About the right type of nutrients that you're taking in, about not eating so many processed foods or eating things that are within your necessary caloric intake for your proper amount of fitness routine. But fitness, like how fast you run, how much weight you can lift, how flexible you are, your cardio, that type of thing is at the gym. Because if you eat fruits and vegetables and get the right amount of nutrients, that doesn't make you faster. I mean, sure, it can help, but that doesn't mean you're gonna lift more weight. You know, that doesn't make you stronger to eat healthier. Like, if that makes sense. And I grew up in a really low socioeconomic environment, and never really had like dietitians or fitness people around me growing up, or that was never stressed in the schools that I grew up in, that like the things that you eat make you healthy. So when I was in grad school, I did a project about food deserts. And food deserts are communities that are placed outside of a 1 mile radius of healthy, fresh produce. So they typically have, you know, fast foods or liquor stores or things where they receive their food. And those places are very unhealthy because they don't get the right amount of nutrients. They can't take in the right type of like vitamins and proteins and things for their day. And so like what I was telling him too, what my Snapchat follower was like, you know, you need to know for your height and weight and for what your activity for the day is, how many calories you should eat. But say you eat 1,500 calories and you burn 2,000 a day. If those 1,500 calories are Snicker bars, or those 1,500 calories are fruits, vegetables, proteins, carbohydrates that are, you know, good for you, your body composition and your health is going to be different. Because shoot, you can drink 1,500 calories worth of soda and Hennessy and cookies and candy, and you can still be low body weight, and you can still be in a caloric deficit, but you probably not going to be healthy even if you're skinny, you know. So what you eat, your health matters, and that comes from the kitchen. That comes from what you're eating, not eating processed food, not eating things that don't serve you to the best of your what your body needs to run, like a machine, like a car. Like, you're not gonna put dirty gasoline in a car and expect it to run, you know. It's like, but going to the gym, like going to the gym is one decision once a day. Hey, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go run, like what I told him too, because he goes, when did you decide that you wanted to like do this? And I was like, what do you mean, when did I decide I wanted to live and be healthy? And I'm being sarcastic, but I didn't really learn about all of this type of stuff until probably the military, until after I left the environment that I grew up in. And the military, you know, teaches you that working out, you could probably hit a mile. The average person, adult, should be able to run a mile in less than 12 minutes. If you can't get up and run a mile and commit 12 minutes to your day, I don't know. That's pretty, 12 minutes, that's less than half of a show. That's like a TV show. That's 12 minutes to just knock out a mile. It's good for your heart, it's good for your joints, it's good for your, and just to start a fitness journey, just to say like, hey, I care about how I am living, just to hit a mile a day, that I feel like everybody can just do a mile, just to 1 mile a day. I'm gonna do 12 minutes. I'm gonna give 12 minutes out of my 24 hours to do 1 mile to start a fitness journey. You ain't even gotta go to the gym. You can hit a mile on the city streets. But health-wise, that's make better decisions. That's drink water. That's eat mostly natural foods, not processed foods. That's eat things from your local environment. That's eat things that are natural to your cultural and community. That's eat things that help with your day-to-day schedule. Like eat things that make you feel good. And one thing that he was like, I struggle with eating, you know, snacks and that type of stuff. And I'm like, you know, that stuff is chemically engineered to be addictive, right? Like crackers. Like, I don't know if y'all ever saw that show Unwrapped. Oh man, what was his name? Alton Brown, that show on Food Network, Unwrapped. Man, that show was great. But it would talk about how things were made. And like a cracker and chips and like sodas and stuff, they have scientists that sit there and be like, how fizzy should this soda be? And how much sugar should this soda have in it? My puppy. How much sugar should this soda have in it to make people want to drink more, to buy more, to make our company more popular, so that they be addicted, so that they'll spend money on it. It's like some really, really sick stuff to make people addicted to their product. And you don't realize, like, capitalism, they don't care about people's health. They care about people spending money on it. So, like, you got to give yourself a chance to break that addiction to that sugar. Like, you really got to be like, okay, I'm addicted to this. I need to get off of processed sugar. I need to give myself at least, 7 to 10 days of no sugar at all, of processed sugar. Just eat fruits or whatever, so that I don't steal my life. I don't give someone else a chance to steal my life. I actually give myself a chance to live a healthy existence for my friends and for my family, because they're chemically engineering a lot of things, a lot of these processed foods, for you to be addicted, so that you spend money on them. And it's like they don't talk to you about that en masse, that it's like health, it comes from the kitchen and fitness comes from the gym. So that healthy decision is an all day long type of thing. Oh my God, my puppy.